Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm super excited to be doing a quick little review on the e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint. I went to Ulta this weekend and I picked it up. They did not have that many in stock, so I'm not sure if this is going to be my color, but this summer I'm really trying to focus on wearing very minimal makeup, well, minimal to me at least, and wearing makeup that has SPF. I love products that have SPF, but I always tell people do not only wear this as your SPF. Like, I have been obsessed with the Merit, the uniform, and this claims to be a tinted mineral sunscreen. I do not only wear this alone, like I always wear my morning skincare plus sunscreen, but I think it's just nice to have that added layer of sunscreen, especially in these really hot months. So I picked this up. I've been seeing really good things about it. I liked the Halo Glow product from e.l.f. It wasn't like my favorite. I did use it for a couple of months and then I just stopped, but I'm excited to see what it's about. I did get it in the color 10 Tan Neutral, which I think is going to be really dark for me, but I do have self-tan on mostly every single week, so I do it like my self-tan routine on Sundays. So today is Sunday and I can already see that I am starting to get a little pale, but I still have a little bit, so I think this will be fine. Hopefully I don't self-tan my face, so hopefully it will kind of blend in and look okay. I don't know, we'll see. I am going to prep my face with the Halo or the e.l.f. Thirst Burst drops because my skin feels really dry right now and I feel like I just need a little hydration. So I'm gonna add this. I already have my SPF and like everything else. I don't know, my skin feels dry, so I wanted to put this on. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the packaging is just a little pink bottle. I think it's crazy that this was almost $20 though, because like what happened to e.l.f. being $5? But I will say, like, it's okay because they do come out with some pretty good products. I just feel like this was $20. I don't know how much the Merit one was, but I think this was like $30-ish. So the fact that these two are almost the same price, I mean not almost, but like pretty close, and this is drugstore and this is high-end, is a little crazy. So it does say on the back to shake well and then squeeze out 5 drops of tint, and then to apply it using my fingers. I'm not gonna do that because that's not how I ever like apply my makeup. So I wanted to give it a fair shot for like how I would usually apply it. So I'm gonna just use my foundation brush because honestly this is how I know I'm gonna wear it. So I will squeeze it out. The only thing is I know this is gonna be too dark, but we'll just see. I'll start with that much. The packaging isn't bad. It's just okay. I got some on my, comes out really runny. So that's what that looks like. You can see that it's definitely not my shade, but we'll give it a shot. So, ooh, that is definitely dark, but I think I can make it work if I just blend it out. So upon first impression, it is very thin. I don't feel like it's like super thick. I feel like the Merit one's a little bit thicker. It doesn't really have a scent to it. It has a really pretty glow though. I like the glow that it gives me. I wish I could put my Merit one on the other side just to see the difference, but I want to give the e.l.f. one like a proper full shot. So let me add a little bit more. Yeah, this one's definitely more watery. I will do like a comparison of consistencies in a second. And don't mind the color because I know for a fact this is not my color. Honestly, with a tan, I feel like I could make it work, but it's definitely really dark. I need to get like probably like the color 6. I don't know why. I knew that this wasn't going to be my color, but I really wanted to try it, so I just got it. But it definitely does give a very glowy look, a little bit more glowy than what I like. But coverage wise, it does give like really good coverage, to be honest. Like it kind of looks like a foundation a little bit, like a very light skin foundation, which is really nice. I think this gives a little bit more coverage than my Merit one. And let's just see what the consistency is for both. So I'm gonna put the e.l.f. one on this hand And like you can see, this is just a lot more watery than obviously this one. And I think I prefer less watery, but this is what the e.l.f. one looks like. So you can see it's like rapidly going down my hand. And then for the Merit one kind of stays in place a little bit more. It's not as watery. So obviously the colors are very different, but when I blend them out, the e.l.f. one blends out, again, it gives like a very glowy look, a very, I don't know, like shiny-ish look. And the Merit one I feel like really does just blend right into your skin. It's kind of like your skin eats it up and it becomes a part of your skin. So this is the Merit one. And again, obviously this e.l.f. one is not my color, so it's kind of hard to show you. But I think that the e.l.f. one has a little bit more coverage, which is nice if you're looking for that. I don't mind it, but like definitely, I don't think you're gonna be able to see this, but this definitely has a lot more shine than the Merit, which I feel like I don't know if I would love, because I don't want to look shiny. That's like why I like the Merit, the uniform, because I feel like it doesn't make me look like a grease ball. And I feel like this might make me feel like a grease ball because I can already feel I feel like a greasy layer of product on me, and I don't like that feeling, which is again why I like the Merit one, because it just kind of feels like a very light skin foundation. I will say though, I feel like this looks really pretty. Like, it looks glowy and natural, and I feel like it gives a really good coverage to my skin. Like, it covered up a lot of my redness, it evened out my skin tone, and it does look good. I do like it. I think it's just probably going to be a little too shiny. So I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and come back and just let y'all know how it looks once all my makeup is on, and let you know what my thoughts are. But so far, first impressions are good coverage. It feels really nice. I mean, on application, like, it did cover a lot of my blemishes. I just feel like it's too shiny. So I know that over time, like in the heat and just like wearing it over the time, like it might bother me. Like, I don't like feeling a film of product on. But let me just finish up my makeup and I will come back with my final thoughts. All right, so I went ahead and finished the rest of my makeup. So I think I have my final thoughts on this e.l.f. product. So I will say that I don't hate it. I don't think it's bad. When I like see my makeup, I don't think it looks bad at all. It looks very pretty. It looks very glowy. I did put on my YSL liquid blush, and this is more of a matte liquid blush, I feel. And then I did put on my Dior Rosy Glow blush, and I feel like you can definitely see like my glow peeking out. I don't have any highlighter on. I just have the product on, and it doesn't look bad. I really kind of think it looks really pretty. I do think it has more coverage than my Merit one, because with my Merit one, I do have to add like a little bit more coverage with the Merit foundation stick. I am doing a everyday summer makeup look in my next video, so watch out for that. And I love these two products, so that's why I was really intrigued to try this. I do like it, but the one thing that I notice is that I can kind of feel like there's like a oily film of makeup on my face, and I hate that feeling. Like, anytime I start feeling that way, especially in the summer months, I just want to take my makeup off, and I can kind of feel like this might make me break out because it's so oily. I don't feel like that's how this one is. The Merit one is just more thick, and I don't feel like it makes me feel like I have anything on my skin. I feel like it truly is part of my skin, which is why I really like it. This does look really pretty, and I think it does have a lot more coverage. The color's definitely too dark, and I can tell because my self tan is almost coming off, and I think my neck is brighter than my face, but that's okay. Aside from the color, it does look really pretty. I just don't know how this would wear. I think that I have to kind of wear it a little bit more just to see, but I don't hate it. I don't love it either. I probably could do without it just because, like I mentioned, I feel like this is a comparison, but I do really love this Merit one. So I feel like I probably wouldn't reach for this because I don't like how it feels on my face, even though I think it looks really pretty. So overall, is this worth it? If you're looking for a skin tint that has SPF 50, sure, I think that's really awesome. Again, I don't think this should be your only skin tint. But personally, if I was wanting to purchase a skin tint, I know that the Uniform one is more of a tinted mineral sunscreen, but I would opt out for something like this more. Or even, to be honest, the IT Cosmetics one is really nice. I know that's like old school, but I really like that one too if I was looking for like a skin tint. I don't love this, and I don't want to look like a grease ball at the end of the day. And if I'm already kind of looking very shiny, I can't even begin to fathom how I would look later on. But it does look, I mean, it looks nice. I think if you have oily skin though, you would hate this. I actually feel like this would not be your friend, so I wouldn't pick it up if you have oily skin. I have like dry to combo skin, so maybe I could get away with it, but like I also don't want to be having to powder my face, especially in the summer. Like I just want to wear something that I know will last and I don't have to think about. So overall, I think it's good. I do think it's pricey. I can't believe this is almost $20. So again, if you're looking for a product like this, I think that this is good. I think it does have good coverage. I think it does provide a really pretty glow, especially if you really like a really like glowy, dewy look. I don't. I prefer a nice glow from within, but not like super glowy. So I think for me, I'd probably pass on it. I don't think it's a bad product though. I think it's pretty. And I keep looking at my skin and I mean, it looks nice. It looks healthy, but I don't think that I could live without it. So that is my thoughts on the e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint. I am excited that I tried this. I do like their Halo Glow line. I really liked their Halo Glow like primer, the Charlotte Tilbury dupe. But overall, it did start breaking me out, so I stopped using it. But I think this is good for, honestly, I think this would be nice for like younger teens and things like that. Like at least y'all are wearing sunscreen, because I know when I was 15, I was not wearing sunscreen. So if they were to pick this up, at least maybe they're at least putting some sun coverage on. Although I don't know, because these girls now, they know their skincare, so who knows. But yeah, just for me, I think I am going to pass on this. I don't see myself reaching for it very often. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on it. If you've tried it, do you love it? Or are you more of a different skin tint type of person? I would love to know. Other than that, I think that is everything for today, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.